What is going on? Welcome to a brand new video. I am in Philadelphia, or in this video you are going to see me in pretty much 3 different states: Philly, New Jersey, Delaware. What am I doing in all these places? I'm here on a quick fun project with one of my sponsors, Delaware. Of course, if you're new to the video, this is going to be episode 3 of the ultimate hybrid experiment, running the marathon the week before I step on stage and compete in my last and final natural bodybuilding show ever before we go full send into more ultra running. So yeah, sit back, relax, and enjoy this video. It's going to be fun. I am here for only 24 hours. It is currently 10 o'clock right now, and I'll be back here tomorrow afternoon, flying back to St. Louis, where I reside. Without further ado, let's get the video started. But first, I think I need coffee. His favorite people, Joe and Eileen Bates. They're a couple that dressed in 1980. Joe and Eileen. I'm currently on my way to the hotel before I grab coffee, just to check in or see if I can get an early check-in. But strategy for today, begin, like I said, I'm still competing in a show in about 67 days as of today. I'm recording this. Today is going to be Tuesday, post Labor Day. Nutrition strategy, I've not had anything this morning, but because the style of shoot that I'm going to be doing is going to involve a lot of running. And running wise, also cardio, I've been doing this last couple of days. Actually, I've stringed together 3 back-to-back run days, which has been great. I did a 4 mile 3 days ago. I did 5 mile 2 days ago, and I did another 5 mile yesterday. Obviously, there's not going to be any cardio today and tomorrow because I'm just using the shoot that I'm going to be doing as a form of cardio. It's going to be a lot of running involved. I'm going to be showing to you guys not just running involved, also to some of the elements that we are going to be shooting in is going to be crazy. So strategy is to reduce the amount of calories I'm going to be having at the beginning, so I can backload the end of my day, just to make sure I have maybe a little more calories just to play with later in today. And I think they might be going for like some sort of a dinner later too. So again, strategies that you can use if your dad is somebody that travels quite a bit for work and you know you might be doing some sort of like team event or dinner. Just front load your day with a ton of protein, and at the back end of your day, just save a lot of calories for those days, just so you can have flexibility to work with.
Yeah. Side to side, then front to back. I love it when you do it like that. Don't give it to me. Yeah. Don't give it to me. Don't give it to me. Yeah. Don't give it to me.
As soon as I got to the lab, they put me straight to work. So we're in the bathroom changing to the gear. So the first thing we're gonna shoot is gonna be a cold weather scene. It's gonna be epic. Let's change real quick. Right, quick update, a little wardrobe change here. We just finished doing the snow, about to do some rain.
Sing something like you've never seen. I'm introducing a new thing. A new thing. We got that new thing.
So just got back to the hotel room. They booked for me here. Pretty spacious room. Obviously I'm not going to spend a lot of time here outside of just sleeping, because it's a quick trip. I get in, I get out, wake up in the morning. The next call is going to be 10 o'clock in the morning. So right now I still need caffeine. So the question is, it's either I go grab coffee right now and it's 3:47 to go use that as my pre-workout, or I go grab coffee still because I haven't had any coffee today except on the plane. But yeah, either way, I just gotta get a workout in today because I'm traveling doesn't mean my priorities and my goals need to take a backseat. Even though I did a lot of running today on the treadmill, still the strength training still gotta keep going. If this was I mean, which is actually a good point that I can make real quick for you guys, especially if you're traveling and when it comes to trying to balance strength training and running goals together. And I think one of the things that typically I would say oftentimes is, it's easier to balance it when you have a priority, right? When I have a priority, when running was my priority, I would rather go running and skip out on strength training because that running preparing for a race is my main priority. And if it's vice versa, if it's a strength bodybuilding show, I would rather go strength training and put running or in the back burner because it's the main priority. But in this situation where we have both, you got to find a way to do both. So I think I looked up Crunch Fitness. I might be nearby. I'm gonna grab coffee first. Chill for a little bit, see if I can get some quick meal in me because it's leg day, and yeah, I'm gonna try and go crush it. That should be all. Thank you. Caffeine is secured. The same order that I normally get all the time. The last video that I did in Fresno, again, the order is iced Americano with 2 pumps of sugar-free vanilla, and that's really it. So essentially 0 calories here, all caffeine, no breaks. So now I'm gonna go find a gym near me. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty tired. It's either raw dog this workout without any sort of meal in me because I'm trying to save some calories for after I finish working, so I can have a little more meal to replenish, recover a little bit. And if push comes to shove, if I need something, I'm sure the gym probably has something, maybe like a Gatorade. I can have like an intro workout mixed with some electrolytes, which is, again, I've talked about this for a while, one of the best game changers that you can definitely use, especially if you're on a fat loss or cut. If you are getting to that position where you don't, you might be depleted a little bit, you don't have a lot of energy, adding a touch of electrolyte into your pre-workout can be that game changer. So I'm gonna sip on this, go back to the hotel, and yeah, change and go find a gym and knock out a leg session, and we'll grab some food, sleep, and run it back tomorrow. Right, so just got back from the gym, crushed leg workout. Let me know in the comments, when you travel, what part of the body would you rather do? Legs, upper body? I'm willing to bet most of you guys probably say upper body, just because leg doesn't seem fun. But because I want to stay on schedule this week, I don't want to like move things around, because I do have a busy schedule coming up later in the week also too, so that's why I knock out my leg workout. And also I forgot how, because normally when I train, again, like I said, I'm a dad and I work a 9-to-5 job. My time to train is during lunch break, and I totally forget how wild it is, how much of a zoo like gyms can be. I went to Crunch Fitness and I crushed leg workout. And one thing I also want to share with you guys, this might just be for people that maybe want to grow social media or grow the presence online, for instance, and this would make sense if you just give me a couple of seconds to explain what I'm about to say. So real quick, if you're trying to grow a social media presence, or if you're trying to grow your brand as it is, anytime you get an opportunity to collaborate with a brand like I am right now, you want to maximize all the opportunity. And the reason why I'm bringing this up is right now I'm super tired from working out. I'm tired for all day, all the content that we recorded today, running, all that stuff. I can easily just be like, you know what, I'm just gonna pack it up today. I'm just gonna lay down and not do shit. Excuse me. But as I was laying down, I was about to go work out. I got an email saying, hey, the crew, videographer, and all those people, they are going to grab quick food real quick if I want to tag along. And I'm like, I deep down want to say no, but here is where the opportunity lies. You want to build a relationship. I was watching Charlie Coker's video this past weekend. It was talking about building a relationship. Like, you want to grow your personal brand, it's building a relationship over the years. So this is the only opportunity that I will get to hang out with those guys outside of just shooting and small talks. So although I'm tired, but I'm gonna shower real quick, get ready, and go meet them. And just I don't have to stay all long. I mean, I'm sure nobody's staying for a long period of time, but just break bread. One of the reasons why I'm able to maximize a lot of relationship that I built over the years is because of situations like this. I can remember like 15 years ago when I first started with Civation. You guys might not know what Civation is. That's my first official sponsor, like 20 bajillion years ago. It's all because I showed up trying to help them out, maximize the opportunity, make connections, make friendships, which led to collaboration and partnership. So if you get an opportunity to collaborate with somebody or any brand, try to maximize the opportunity and try not to burn any bridges. Anyways, let's yap in. I'm going to change real quick, go grab some food or just hang out with those guys and see where the night takes us.
Don't love me, can't hurt me. What you're doing can't hurt me. What you're doing, don't love me, can't hurt me.
And day 2 here in Delaware, and this is my last day here. So one more shoot and I head out later this evening. It's currently 7:54 this morning. So woke up, just got on the scale and woke up at 213. Yesterday I was 215, but that's because I went to bed late and I woke up late. So sleep can definitely affect your weighing in the morning. Like I mentioned in the previous video, I weigh myself every morning. So yes, I bought my scale. Speaking of which, so yes, my scale is one of the things that I brought with me. Is it necessary? No, not really. But again, I like to because I want to have some sort of consistent weigh in, and I was not sure if the hotel is going to have a scale. So brought that in just to make sure I have a consistent way of checking my weight on a daily basis while I'm here. Another thing that I brought also with me is 4 or 5 of these genius shots. These are great. I love this. I mean, pretty incredible in my opinion. Yes, it's a little bit pricey, but just this one shot alone is 23 grams of protein. Yesterday I downed about, I think 3 yesterday, just because again I was running a little, so that definitely helped me to stay on top of my protein yesterday. Plan is shower, shave, won't brush my teeth, of course, the normal thing that you do as a normal human being. If you don't do that, you're gross. And go downstairs. They do have hotel breakfast. I'm going to show you what I'm eating or what I grab downstairs. Again, because the plan is just to bring you guys along, because a lot of you guys are traveling and you might be staying in a hotel that have access to breakfast. But you know, strategy remains the same. If you follow me for a while, you know exactly what my strategy is going to be. So I'm going to do that, and I have to. It's currently 8 o'clock this morning, and I have to be there. I think 10 o'clock, and we're supposed to be shooting for about 3 hours or so. Then we're going to wrap it up for the day, and I'm going to head straight to the airport and get some work done. Okay, so what I have here is toast, potatoes, egg white. I have 2 egg whites, some sausage here, and also ordered these croissant, ham and egg sandwich. This is one of the benefits of being able to understand macros and calories while you're traveling. That's one of the benefits of tracking your calories initially, so you understand what portion, or you can guesstimate like total amount of calories and just like just eating carelessly. So what I'm going to do, a strategy is these sausages, I'm not going to have them. I didn't know they come with it. I would have tried to swap for something else. I'm going to eat potatoes, the bread, and I'm going to have the croissant sandwich. And again, because I'm front loading my day and I'm going to be doing a lot of activity running to this, I want to make sure I have enough fuel. So the rest of my day going forward is just going to be a lot of protein and a little bit of maybe fruits and veggies later, just to make sure I'm prioritizing my protein. So is it going to be 100% accurate? No. But again, having the knowledge and the capacity to understand what food quantity looks like, that is one of the benefits of making sure you track your macros. If you don't know how to track your macros, the benefit of tracking your macros, it can give you that awareness of what calories are, or how many calories are in food, not to make you a slave to just tracking calories or tracking your macros every time you're trying to eat. So again, things like, I'm not going to use the butter. That's just excess calories. I'm going to put that to the side. So just the butter alone and not eating the sausage, that alone should reduce the amount of calories that I have on here, and that should just be fine.
speaker box loud, hitting that stuff till you hearing that sound.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a wrap on today's fun activities. Today was actually a lot shorter than I expected. Right now I have 5 hours or so, or 5 hours and 40 minutes before my flight boards. So I'm just going to head over to the airport and trying to get some work done, client work, and design some new programs for new clients that I'm onboarding, because at the same time I'm a coach, and kind of just like finalize some of the plans that I have for some of the races that I'll have coming up for next year, which is going to be pretty cool to announce with you to you guys pretty soon. So here is the biggest takeaway from this video. The biggest takeaway I want you to have, the reason why I recorded this episode really is, I think oftentimes most people, again, when you are out of your comfort zone, that's when your plan just, hit the fan. You just cannot see the way to navigate. You're traveling for work. For my busy professionals out there, you're going on vacation and stay on top of your goals. So I'm showing you through this experience that yes, I could travel for work, I can stay in a hotel and still be on top of my fitness. And what I had today, for instance, I wanted the dinner or the lunch they provided. Had bunch of carbs in there. All I ate was just the chicken, and I left the rest of it because, again, I know my protein goal. And I think one of the biggest takeaway also that I want to share with you again is, listen, I know it can be frustrating, it can be tedious, it can be challenging, it can be, monotonous or boring, especially when it comes to tracking your calories. And like, man, it's just so hard. Like, I literally just recorded a video today talking about the reason why most people struggle to, prioritize their fitness, especially men in general. I mean, I'm speaking to men because that's the majority of my demographic here. Is because you don't have the awareness. The awareness of how many calories it's in a certain food. And due to that lack of awareness, that's what got you to a place where you overeat and you just keep eating, and then you blame it on something else. Like, oh yeah, it's just my, age, it's just my hormones, list all that reason why you're not on top of your fitness goals. But the real reason is you just don't have the awareness of what calories look like. Because if you have the awareness of what calories look like, you won't make some of the choices that you're making because oh wow, that is a lot of calories. Maybe I shouldn't have that. Maybe I should consume something else. And again, it's not to make you perfect. It's not to make eating food like unhealthy or just like a challenge for you. No, it's just to give you that awareness. That is what you're looking for. So once you have that awareness, it's so empowering. Do you know how empowering or how easy it is for me not to stress about what I want to eat? It's not hard for me at all because I have put in the work at the beginning of my fitness journey to understand nutrition, to understand how to track macros, and that's why I'm not carrying food scale around with me. And I think that's one of the biggest challenges most people have, because you think I need to track my food, I need to take a weight scale with me, I need to measure everything that I'm eating. The measuring of the food that you eat, it just gives you that awareness that you need to understand what food, calories, macronutrients looks like. Again, it's not to make it perfect, it's just to give you a rough guesstimation. So if you're out there struggling and just just figuring out, man, you're not sure what's going on, like, track your food, look at the food that you're consuming and understand the energy behind that, aka the calories behind that. And once you have that understanding, I promise you, it's such a game changer. It's an investment you have to make in the front end so you can reap the rewards of that investment for the rest of your life. And again, massive shout out to to Delaware and Pit Viper for having me out here. I'm going home with some of these sick sunglasses here, and I'm looking forward to doing a lot of collaboration with Pit Viper in the future too, because next year I might be running Zion. It's either 50 miler or the 100 miler trail race next year, and those guys are from Pit Viper. They're based out there, so they are people that can reach out to me like, hey, if you guys want to come crew or support, it's one way or the other. They can definitely give you that sort of collaboration support that I need. So again, like I said yesterday, this is the part of the things that you want to build a relationship. And again, if I didn't show up to that dinner yesterday, some of the future collaboration, the possible collaboration would not happen because they don't really know much about me. But going to that dinner gave them an ability to, oh yeah, this guy's this is kind of cool, right? Somebody we could definitely see ourselves working with. So anyways, hopefully I've shared and I'm giving you guys a lot of value throughout this video. I'll have an idea, an agenda, but again, every now and then when like an idea, something just pops up in my head, I want to share that with you guys to give you some insight on how you too can manage your nutrition, how I'm managing my nutrition. I'm not special, but I just have the skill set that's put me in a position to be able to use some of the tools that I've learned over the years and apply that to the things that I'm doing, which is being the best version of myself as a dad, as a husband, and just overall, somebody that doesn't want to settle for less than, my best. Anyways, that is the video for you guys. As always, do not forget to empty your tank Sam Okonoff for Sam Fit. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.